Hello Pisces, this is your Neat Tarot reading for November. Welcome Pisces. I have a few cards already shuffled and laid out for you, so I've been connecting to my spirit guides just before I started this video. So this is what we have for Pisces for November 2021. Okay. I feel like you've come from a bit of a dark past, if that makes sense. I think you've had a few issues in your past which you feel like life has been unfair to you. You've had stress, basically. I'm just seeing a lot of stress in the past. Okay, but I feel like now, I think you're coming out of that now. It looks to me like there could even be some kind of legal situation around you. There could be contracts connected to houses or money, that sort of thing. It feels like something legal that's actually going to be put right, that's going to be balanced finally. So I do think that whatever happens with that, it will go in your favour to some degree. You will get what you want from it, is what I'm getting from the spirit world. So if there's anything legal happening around you, it's looking good, in my opinion. Okay. I do see that you may be in a situation, quite a lot of you will be in a situation where you are settled, you have a home already, you have a nice material life, you're in a relationship. Some of you may be thinking of expanding your family. So some of people may be getting pregnant, some people may be planning a family, or you may be planning to move house. That's what I'm getting with this. You could be moving jobs, but I think it looks to me like you just seem to be coming into some kind of money. Something's happening where money's coming into your life, and it looks like you will put that into something that's wise, an investment, like a new house or a business, something like that. Okay, and it feels like it's coming up quite soon. So I feel like in the next sort of 2 to 3 months you might see this all fall into place, and this is going to make you feel quite good about yourself. That's what I'm getting. And some of you may be having news of pregnancy. Like I said, it won't resonate for everyone, that, of course, but for some people that is possible. Okay, let's look at what else the guides want to tell me about your situation for November, Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Yeah. So you've been juggling a few things. You may have 2 jobs. You may be juggling more than you want to at work at the moment. And it looks to me like this has been playing on your mind. You might be finding that it's getting a little bit too much. So I do feel like for some of you that you will be walking away from maybe one of those jobs or your career place that you work at the moment. I do feel like you may be moving on from that, or certainly leaving one of those projects behind. Okay, so I think you've been a little bit sort of, I don't know if my heart's in this. So whatever it is you've been looking at or been doing, there must be one side of you that knows that your heart isn't in something. I think there's one aspect of your life that you're happy with. You're happy to work on it, to go forwards with it. But there's another aspect where you're just not so sure, and you've been a bit half-hearted about it, and you don't really know what to do. And I think that's the project that you'll walk away from, because you want to concentrate on one thing rather than 2. Or a few projects. You just want to concentrate on one. So November's all about homing it down, finding out exactly what it is that you want to do, and home it down to the one thing that you need to focus on. I'm going to ask a little bit more about that because I think that's quite specific. Yeah, you can't spread yourself too thinly, Pisces. You need to start focusing on what really matters to you and where your heart lies. So whatever it is you're passionate about, whatever it is that inspires you, go for that. Don't think about the money as such. I'd say go with what's in your heart and what makes you happy. Okay, so what else do the guys want to tell me about that? You may be a little bit sad about letting go of something. It might be something that's just not worked out for you. And I do feel that it's just something that, you may have had a bit of a love for it to some degree, but your heart wasn't in it enough, or you didn't have enough time for it, so you've just had to let it go and walk away. But by doing that, another opportunity comes in, you see, and by focusing on this one project, I can see that you know, the Six of Pentacles is basically telling you that money will come in and it will be unexpected. It will just suddenly take off. So I think you're going to do really well once you focus on this one particular direction rather than two or three. So you've got to decide which direction that is. I can't tell you what to do. You have free will, but you will know which one you are drawn towards the most, okay? It is time to cut things off, cut ties with certain things, and, you know, forge ahead into new projects or the one project that you need to focus on. So that's what I'm getting mostly for you for November, Pisces. Okay, let's have a look to see if there's anything else that you need to know for November. Let's see if there's anything connected to love for Pisces. Whatever this new thing is, this direction that you're going to focus on, it's going to be very successful. I do get that. Within the next sort of 3 to 6 months, I'd say it's going to be quite successful, very successful. And I think you won't regret it. Whatever you're thinking of doing and focusing on, you won't regret it. So put that first. Okay. Yeah, admit your true feelings to yourself. Daughter and assertiveness. Okay, now I think the daughter is for the... I did think about, before I even shuffled that, I did think that I was getting a little girl in my mind. So if any of you are pregnant, some of you may be having a little girl. And I know that's only a choice of boy or girl, but girl particularly stood out to me. So if you are pregnant and you know that you are having a little girl, then this reading is probably more geared for you or resonates with you. So I did feel that that was important to some of you. Okay, admit your true feelings to yourself. Yeah, be honest with yourself. And unfortunately, it's not about love. This, I don't think love seems to be an issue for some of you at the moment, and this reading isn't focusing on it. This is about admitting your true feelings to yourself about where you're at with your projects. Like I said, there's one thing that you just can't put your heart into. You haven't got the time, you haven't got the motivation for it, so you need to let it go even though you're sad about it. So it's about just being true to yourself, be honest with yourself about how you feel. And it might be a hard conversation you have with yourself, let's say. It might be a hard realisation, but you know it needs to be done. Something's got to go. You've got to let something go to focus on the one thing that is important to you and your family, okay? And assertiveness, stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. So, yeah, I do feel if when you focus on this direction, whether it's in work or a project, whatever it is that you put your mind to, I do feel that you might get some people who come in and start putting their two penneth in and start saying things and advising you on what you should be doing, and you know that that's not right, you know that's not right for you. So I just want to say, stand up for yourself and tell them where to get off. You know, if it's not right for you, just say, look, I don't agree, mate, I'm sorry. I just want to do it my way. I don't agree with your way of working. Whatever it is, you know best, okay? So use that guidance, that inner guidance that you have, that intuition, because it's very bright at the moment, I'm getting, and you've got a strong feeling about which way to go with things and what decisions to make. So I'd say follow that very strongly in November, because it's very it's always strong at this time of year for people, because near Halloween the veil is thinning, the veil gets a lot thinner. So we are more close to the spiritual realm than we realise, the closest that we are for, you know, for the whole year, basically. So if you are intuitive, you will pick up on things a lot more around this time of year. Okay, let's see what else the spirits want you to know. This is for Pisces, November. What do you want them to know? What do you want Pisces to know for November, spirit guides? What do you want Pisces to know? What do you want Pisces to know? Oh, yeah, some of you maybe have been left a legacy or some money from a family member. It looks like there's something to do with ancestors or past family members. Somebody has helped you out to get you to where you are going now. So I feel like for some of you, you could be getting some money from either an ex or a family member. There's something to do with the people that you've been connected with in a sort of either marriage way or in a family way. And I do think that some money may be coming from those people or some help from them materially. Okay, so that looks to be quite positive. That will help you climb the ladder to where you want to be, and it's going to give you a helping hand to get what you want out of life as well. It's very welcomed. and you will use it wisely. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. It may have been September that you knew about this money from your family member. It may be that somebody passed and has left you some money, and if that's the case, then I want to say, the love from them is there, and they're absolutely fine. They're in the spirit world and they're absolutely fine. Okay, I don't need to worry about them. If it is somebody that's passed, they are fine and they are watching you. They are helping you. And they're always going to be with you. So don't worry about that. The love is there and they are around you. And you feel that sometimes. I do get the sense that you feel that sometimes. You sense them. You get a tingling when they're near. You think about them. You might even get a little prod on the arm. I've just got a prod then on my left arm. Oh, somebody's prodding me. Thank you for that. No, I just feel that, you'll sense when they're around. They will come into your dreams as well. So just take their love, and I know it's sad when somebody's passed so recently, but take their love and just know that they'll always be with you and you will see them again. It's just, try and get on with your life and look after yourself for now. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with that, Pisces. I hope that resonates with you. Take care.